Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've decided to make a video because I've been having quite a few deep thoughts recently, and it's just something that I think needs to be addressed more around Christmas time. So it is going to be a serious video, hence why I've got like no makeup on. It's very impromptu as well. If you do like this video, please make sure to click the subscribe button down there and check out all my social media links in the description below. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about seasonal depression and depression around Christmas time. I'm somebody who does struggle with severe depression and more bouts of severe depression throughout different stages of the year, and I do notice around Christmas time it does kind of flare up, I guess is if the way you want to say it. It does flare up around Christmas time, and it could be for a number of reasons. There have been so many times where I've known people to be called Grinches because they don't really do a lot for Christmas, people being made fun of because they don't celebrate Christmas at all. And I think we need to bring to light that Christmas isn't always an enjoyable time for somebody. We don't know what everyone is going through. We don't know if someone's had something happen to make it so that Christmas isn't very enjoyable. So I want to bring to light those kind of things and hopefully make everyone a bit more aware of this. So grab yourself a drink, because this may take a while because I do like to ramble a little bit. One of the first things that I've noticed, especially sets off my depression around Christmas time, is stress. We're so stressed about buying the right things for somebody, buying enough for somebody, spending more money on one person than another, making sure you count everybody in your family. And I think that it doesn't matter what you get somebody, how much you get somebody. For me, personalised gifts are what means the most, and it's more about the thought that goes into the gift. As somebody who really does like giving people a lot for Christmas, I do find it stressful, especially for those who may not have a very good paying job, may not have a job, stuff like that. I'm lucky in the fact that I do have a really good job that I love, and I am able to spoil my family at Christmas. But even though I've bought literally for everybody in my family, I still have that thing in my head saying that I may not have gotten enough for everybody, and the amount of stress that comes with it can be really exhausting. Not only does going Christmas shopping for people stress me the hell out, but also just people around Christmas time. I don't know what it is, but some people, especially when you go into shopping centres and stuff like that, you can find some people are extremely rude, or somewhere is so busy that you can barely hear yourself think. And for people with anxiety, especially in 2020 with the coronavirus and everything happening there, it can be extremely daunting to go Christmas shopping. And the fact that you've got to wear masks everywhere. I mean, this year has been a shambles as it is, but having so much added stress can cause somebody to take a nosedive into some form of depression around Christmas. So yeah, that's one of the reasons, especially for me. Another thing that I think can bring on some form of depression or stress around Christmas time is work. For people who may have hard-working jobs, a lot of different jobs mean that their employees have to be on call 24/7, like the emergency services, like ambulance drivers, policemen, firemen, people who work in the supermarkets as well. They are absolute saints, and God bless their souls. They do deal with some absolute idiots at times. They do a lot for us around the Christmas period. They lose time with their families, whether it's people in retail doing the Boxing Day and Christmas Eve sales, whether it's a paramedic who's having to save somebody's life, whether it's a policeman having to deal with somebody who's too drunk outside of a pub or something. There are so many people who sacrifice so much around Christmas time, and soldiers as well. the people who fight for our country, they risk everything for us, and I think a lot of people take it for granted Christmas time, how precious those moments are that you can spend with loved ones. Now, one of the biggest things that I think affects people around Christmas is the loss of a loved one or the lack of connection with a loved one. When somebody passes away, it doesn't have to be around Christmas, it can be throughout different times of the year. It always kind of hits home around Christmas that they are no longer there, and you can't wish them a Merry Christmas, you can't buy them presents anymore. I have multiple people in my family who have passed away. The ones hitting the hardest are my grandfather, my great nan, and my stepdad's nan, my kind of other great nan, if you will. It was really strange, even though none of them passed away near Christmas time. When it came to Christmas, it was like, oh my god, I can't buy them something ever again. I can't send them a Christmas card ever again. And I will never get to hug them or speak to them or wish them a Merry Christmas ever again. And for some people, it doesn't get easier. For me, because it was so long ago for like those 3 people that I mentioned, it still hurts that they are not here. But every single year I do wish them all a Merry Christmas. I know my nan still goes to my great nan's grave and puts something on there. I've known people in close friends and families who have had people pass away near Christmas, and it's hit a lot harder for them. So you might think that somebody doesn't like Christmas or is just being miserable, but they have their reasons, and I think that we need to respect that more when somebody may not be enjoying Christmas or they may not find the joy in it that other people do. One of the things that definitely affects me around Christmas time, and I don't know about everybody else, but I kind of take a step back and look at the year that has gone by, and sometimes I think, what the hell have I done? I've wasted this year. Things haven't got better, or things haven't progressed how I'd have liked. Sorry guys, not corona, I swear. But I think that sometimes we are too critical of ourselves, and maybe at the start of the years we always set ourselves those really high goals, but we always get really disappointed with ourselves when we don't meet those goals. And I think that's something really important to remember, is that you can set yourself those big goals, but it's better to set yourself smaller stepping stones in order to get there, because you don't want to feel like, oh, I've wasted the year, I've done nothing with my life this year. Obviously 2020 with coronavirus, hardly anybody's got anything done, but like I was thinking, like, what have I done this year, like, to make a difference, to change my life, to make me happy? And sometimes I sit there and think, God, this year's been absolute shit, to be honest. But then I start looking back at the good things, like I've been able to change jobs twice this year, actually. I've switched jobs and now I'm in a job that I love, that pays well, and with people that I really get along with. I am still with my amazing boyfriend Kieran. We would have been together for 2 years in January, which is crazy to believe. How has he put up with me? I've been able to I feel like I have fulfilled my life. I turned 21 this year, even though it was a bit ruined by COVID. I was able to have nice messages from my family and my friends. And it's those little positive moments that we kind of need to take hold of and really appreciate in order to kind of make it feel like a better year. That's all I have for you today, guys. Like I said, if you did like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up, and please subscribe and turn the notifications on, because otherwise you won't get notified when I upload. I don't really have a schedule, I just kind of upload when I feel like making a video, like now. This is a very impromptu video. And all my social media links such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my TikTok, everything like that will be in the description as well. Thank you very much, guys. Lots of love, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.